Welcome to all. In this video, we are going to see how to read and write byte string in a file using FileInputStream and FileOutputStream. So first, we'll see how to read a file using the FileOutputStream. So FileOutputStream FO is equal to new file output stream. We have to give a file which you want to access, text.txt, and here all the input whatever we are going to write will be in the form of byte strings. So fo dot write. So here you can see, here also you can pass a single character, or you can pass an ASCII value, or you can pass a byte array. So first I am going to use with write an ASCII value. Then I am going to write one single character. So then I want to create a string s is equal to welcome to CSE. And this string I cannot directly write inside the file output stream. So file write yes. So this will not work because write method not have any arguments with string. So we cannot use like this. So this string has to be converted into bytes first. So for that we need to create a byte, new byte. So byte array we have to create, and then that byte array we need to convert this string. The string will be converted as a byte, and that thing we are going to write inside the file. So fo dot write the byte arrays. So this thing write method needs to handle the IO exception. So throws the IO exception. So everything is ready, and finally I can close it. So now I can run the program. So I can open and see my file. So A is the ASCII value 65, C is the character, then welcome to CSE, the string, it is converted as a byte array and it is written inside the file. So I don't want to write the entire string inside my file. So I want only welcome to be right inside my file. So for that, during the write method, you can pass your byte array along with you can pass the offset. So from the starting index 0, how many characters you need to print? So 5, 6, 7. So 7 characters only I need to write inside the file instead of writing the entire character. So we get the offset, and here we are writing the entire byte array. So now we can execute. Okay, we can go and check it here. We see here only welcome dot printed. So these are the various write options we can use to write inside the file. So same thing, now we want to read it. So we need to create a file input stream. File input stream fi is equal to new file input stream. The file name is text.txt, and then you want to read from the file. So fi dot read. Again read method, we have the method with returning only an integer, returning a byte array, and then returning a byte array with offset. So we need to read from the file. So reading means it will read a single character, that is also its ASCII value. So we need to convert as a character, and then that should be printed. And if I want to close the array, I can put fi dot close. So you can run the program. So you can get A, because I have returned first one is the ASCII value, so that ASCII value. So you can use with the while loop, repeat it, and you can get all the characters from the file. And now instead of while loop, I can create a byte array and then I can get the all input from the file, read all input from the file. So byte array C is equal to new byte of 100. Then I can read it fi dot read. Then I can read all the content inside that C. Okay, so the all contents are now read inside C. So that also returning an integer, how many bytes read from the file. So you want to print it sout d. So now I will execute. Okay, so 22 characters. So this d returns the number of characters which is read from the file. And this C is a byte array, so it cannot be printed directly. So you cannot able to print this byte array directly. So if you display and see what will happen, so it is a byte array, it cannot be readable. So this byte array need to convert as a string. So we need to convert new string of C. So the byte array is now converted as a string and it is displayed in the output. So if you see here, the input, because read already, the first character is read and now it is reading the remaining characters. So it is printing all the values. So we'll hide this and I want to read with the specified offset. We want to read with the specified offset. Instead of reading all the things, we want to read only the first two characters. So byte C is equal to new byte 100 int d is equal to fi dot read the buffer byte array, that is the buffer, and from that I need to read only two characters which is starting from the index 0. I need to only two characters. And then I am going to print d, that is the how many characters are read, and then sout convert that byte array and print the value. So now execute it. So you can see only two characters are read from the file from the starting index 0, two characters. And this is our file from the starting index, two characters are read from the file. And you can use with this. So you can read a single character, or by using a while loop, you can read all the characters until the end of the file is reached. We have to check with -1, or we can use with the byte array. So the content read from the file is stored in a byte array. So byte array you cannot directly display, so it should be converted as a string. So instead of reading all characters and displaying, we can read only a specific offset that you can give and read from the file. Further, to improve the efficiency, FileInputStream and FileOutputStreams are used with BufferedInputStream and BufferedOutputStream. So by using the buffer, it will reduces the input-output operation and saves the time. So now we'll see how to use with this. So file f is equal to new file. We'll create a file text1.txt and this file is passed to the file output stream. Fo is equal to new file output stream f, and instead of directly writing inside the file, we are wrapping this file output stream inside a buffered output stream. Buffered output stream bo is equal to new buffered output stream. This file output stream is wrapped in this, and then we need to write it. So bo dot write, we can write a single character or we can pass an ASCII value, okay, or you can write a byte array. So now I can write a single character A, and after writing, the buffer output stream should be closed and the file output stream also need to be closed. And this file should be imported, so we are importing it. So now executing it, we'll go to the folder text1, it having only one character A. And now we'll use with FileInputStream with BufferedInputStream. So FileInputStream fi is equal to new FileInputStream yes, and then BufferedInputStream bi is equal to new BufferedInputStream fi. So now our file input stream is wrapped into buffered input stream. So by using the buffered input stream, we can read one character at a time. So we can use a while loop to read all the characters available in the file, or we can read inputs in a byte array, then you can convert as a string and display in the output. So to read a character from the buffered input stream, we need to use with the read method. So sout bi dot read. So read method, you can read one character at a time or you can read a byte array. So I can use with read, again it will return an ASCII value. So I need to convert as a character. So after using it, everything should be closed, bi dot close and then fi dot close. So now we can execute. So we are getting that E as the output. And now you may think that you want to delete a file. So how to delete a file? So already you have your file in the object F. So this object F contains a method called as delete. So by using this method, we can delete the file from the folder. So now we can see in our folder our text1.txt file is available. So after executing this program, reading, writing and everything is over. At the end, you got this file.read. So we can go and see in our folder, the file is deleted. So this video, you get a clear idea that how to use the byte stream for reading and writing using FileInputStream, FileOutputStream, and what are the various functionalities used with read and write methods, and followed by how we can integrate BufferedInputStream and BufferedOutputStream with the FileInputStream and the FileOutputStream. Thank you for watching.